Hey there. You have any Nuka-Cola? Even just a bit? Can I have some? Be your best friend. Honest, totally, not even kidding.
Hey, are we letting Mungos in now? Didn't hear a scuffle, so I'm guessing you're some sort of guest?
So, what's so cool about you, Fancy Pants? Must be a pretty good reason for you to get let in, see?
I'm from Vault 101, and I rescued some of your friends from the slavers.
Oh, that was you? Nice work. I hope you got some good laughs out of it before you left. Gotta make sure they know not to try that again. Speaking of which, I'm Knock Knock, and I take care of the general morale around here. Which is to say, I collect a lot of stories, and sometimes trade them to keep the others amused. Morale's better than less, see?
You said you're in charge of morale? What does that mean?
Well, technically, I'm patrolling and keeping the peace. Mostly, that involves making sure people are happy and not getting into trouble. You can't very well keep the peace if you've already lost it, see? So, bam! Jokes. Want to hear one?
Yeah, let's hear one.
Prepare to be amused. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Noah.
Noah who?
Know a place where I can get some food?
That was really funny.
Gee, thanks. I have to admit most of them aren't really funny. At least not ha-ha funny. They're more like a tradition. Most of them were passed down from this book we found down back, called Vault Boy's Big Book of Laughs for Kids. They're not really funny, but something about hearing them is a little comforting, you know?
Why don't you come up with new jokes or stories to tell?
Oh, we've got lots of funny incidents. Like when Sammy shot the raider who thought he was a girl. That sort of stuff. But we don't really get a lot of news stories from outside. The scav teams spend all their time hidden, so they don't get much news, see? I'd sure like to hear more tales from the great big outdoors myself. Actually, if you hear any, feel free to tell me.
I got a tale I can tell you.
Oh, really? Tell me about it.
Not long ago, my father left me, so I went searching for him.
So you're like a three-legged dog then? Looking for your lost paw? Anyway, what happened next?
I finally found Dad, but then he died protecting me in his life's work.
Wow, that's some crazy bad timing. I mean, that is to say, I'm really sorry to hear about your loss. So what happens next?
I'd tell you more, but I'm still working on how it ends.
That makes sense, I suppose. A good story can take a while to put together, you know.
So why are you called Knock Knock?
Well, when people started calling Nicky by his new name, I needed one too, see?
If you're twins, it just doesn't cut it to be called Knick Knack and Sue.
How about directions?
To where, man?
Where could I find a doctor?
You know that office building near the entrance? When Lucy's at work in there, she's the one who patches this up.
Do you have a trader?
There's a souvenir shop just north of the entrance. That's where Knick Knack sells whatever else we can't use. Check there.
How about food?
Right here. Welcome to our fungus pools. Eat up.
I'm looking for Vault 87. Can you help me find it?
You can only get there through Murder Pass, and we keep guards there to keep the little kids out. But if you want to have a look, it's north of the souvenir shop.
Okay.
Okay.
Watch it!
What's happening, pal?
Not much, I guess. Apart from
What are you
keeping you dumbasses in line, that
What
is.
do you think? Get
Okay
out of my
then.
face.
See ya.
Yeah, fine. Scram. Watch it!
Whoa, are we letting Mungos in now? Didn't hear any shots, so I'm guessing you're not here to raid us. And if you're not here to raid us, you might just have brought something cool for us, see? So who are you? And how'd you get let in?
I'm from Vault 101. I rescued some of your friends from the slavers.
Well, that was you? Nice work. I hope one of you grabbed some of their gear before you left. Gotta make them pay for something like that. Speaking of which, I'm Knick-Knack, and I take care of the general store around here. Which is to say, I collect a lot of stuff, and sometimes trade it for other stuff. That's pretty much a store, see?
Why are you called Knick-Knack?
Well, my name was Nick, and I collect knickknacks. Not everything has to be real complex, see?
Can you repair something for me?
Sure, let me see that thing.
Directions?
Where to, man?
About a trader.
Whenever I'm at my treasure trove in the souvenir shop, I'll sell whatever you're looking for.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so you get in, but I got my eye on you. You don't make any trouble in here, got it? I ain't having no shit butts making trouble.
I'm not planning on starting any trouble.
Good. Better stay that way, Mungo.
But I do really need to get to Vault 87. What can you tell me about that?
It's not safe, even for someone as brave as you. There's monsters back there.
So do you know a way to get there or not?
Yeah, I do. It's through Murder Pass. Not a real safe way to go, but it's the only door that works.
That's the only way.
It's the only way that works, yeah. The other door hasn't worked since before I was here. Computer's busted and not even Joseph can make it work.
Where can I find Joseph?
I'm the mayor, not a babysitter, Mungo. Beats me. Maybe he's back there by the door. Fuck if I know.
I want to use Murder Pass to reach Vault 87.
You sure about that? It's scary in there. Even I don't like going in there, and I'm really brave.
Yep, I'm sure.
Okay, if you say so. Come on, let's get the gate open for you, Mungo.
Hey,
Hey, how are you?
just fine. Been all over today, and you wouldn't believe the cool stuff I did.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Watch it.
John Henry Eaton, straight to your heart. A coward is
Watch
a
it.
man of spirit. You're listening to Enclave
Okay,
Radio.
RJ had better have a good reason to let you in.
President of the Enclave.
Because right now, all I'm seeing is a Mungo who's here to take our food and screw us over.
Hey, I rescued those kids from the slavers. You owe me some respect, kid.
Oh, really? So you're saying you brought back 3 more hungry mouths too? Great! You're just making my day better and better. Look, I'm a Claire, and I'm in charge of the crap we call food down here. And we've got precious little enough to go around as it is. So yeah, thanks for bringing those folks back alive. But don't expect me to throw you a big party over it.
Where do you get food for this place?
Honestly, when we can't scavenge some from outside, we mostly scrape it off the walls and skim it off the water. No, really. Most of our food comes from fungus that grows in these caves. It's not so bad when you get used to it, and we don't have much choice. At least it's filling, so we don't have to eat much of it. But man, oh man, it tastes terrible.
Where does the fungus come from?
It's pretty hard to find, and I hear it doesn't grow in other caves. I don't know why it's here, but without it, we'd be goners. Think fungus just grows on trees? No, it grows in caves. Ah, Knock Knock came up with that one once, and now it's stuck in my head forever. Doesn't take any work to get it to grow down here. All I have to do is collect and prepare it. Mostly, I try to get the stink off it,
How does the fungus grow?
They say the fungus grows in the pools where the first lamplighters sent the mungos. That's about the most they ever helped us. I don't know how true that is, but I know sometimes the scav team comes back with this strange meat. It tastes terrible, but the fungus loves it. I don't know where they find that meat, but if you could bring some back, I'd be glad to trade fungus for it. Of course, McCready'd have to okay it.
That's all I need to know for now.
Sure.
So why are you called Eclair?
Well, I didn't get the nickname for being fat and full of cream, if that's what you're asking. Back when I was on the scav team, I found some pages from an old cookbook. Sometimes I try them out. Just for the record, don't try making an eclair out of cave fungus. The taste sticks with you, and not in a good way.
You have any food?
Sure thing, Mungo. We don't have much to spare, so get ready to pay.
Hello again, America. This is John Henry Eden, your president. Some things we should talk about, if that's all right. I've been thinking quite a bit lately about something we can all relate to. Something that is unquestionably, inescapably American. I am referring, of course, to our great national pastime, baseball. Or so it had been. That's right, America. Before we were devastated by atomic war, each state had its own professional baseball team. Imagine. Perfect, cloudless day. The sun is warm and welcoming. And on the horizon, they appear like knights of yore, armed with bats of ash and hickory. Their name, Capital Conquest.
Let me know if you need anything else.
Purpose? To make you, dear America, revel in the joys of sport and sunshine. If only you were an athlete. Now, ask yourself what if they competed with baseball teams from Pennsylvania? Put your faith in John Henry Eden, great America. Baseball will live again. Comfort, recreation, healthy food.
Mungo, Mungo smells like Dungo.
Hey! Hey! Well, now, here's something new. What's a grown-up like you doing in Little Lamplight? Don't tell me McCready's going soft on us.
Mayor McCready let me in for rescuing those kids.
That was you? Well, my most sincere thanks then. You brought my sister Penny back to me, and I couldn't ask more than that. I'm Joseph, and if there's ever anything I can do for you, just name it. As the oldest kid in town, I spent most of my time teaching, but I do what I can to keep the kids clean and fresh-faced. Say, if you're ever looking for a haircut, I'd be glad to offer my services. You only have to ask.
I hear there's a door that doesn't work.
Nuh-uh. Door works fine. Computer's broke. Well, maybe not broke, but it sure don't work right. I turned it off because it was just wasting power.
Don't you have a password?
Nope. Nobody ever wrote it down. And then one day somebody forgot. You know how it goes.
Can you turn it back on?
Sure, if you want. Come on, it's over here. Mungo, Mungo, smells like Dongo. Watch it. Hey! Okay, there you go. The computer is on again. Don't know what good it'll do you.
What sort of education did the kids get here?
Well, back at the start, all the children had were the notes from the grown-ups that hadn't left yet, and a few books on caves from the store. But after finding the vault, a few scavengers brought back holotapes for basic schooling, reading, basic math, encyclopedias, that sort of thing. We don't get many books anymore from the scav team, but I make sure to keep my own notes on the computer for whoever takes over after I leave.
What did you teach the kids?
Mostly whatever they want to learn. We don't have strict classes or anything down here, but it does mean they're interested in what I'm teaching. But everyone learns the basics of fighting and shooting and survival. We've all got obvious reasons to be interested in that.
How thorough are you teaching these materials?
We entered all of the books and holotapes into the computer, but frankly, there are a lot of important subjects the Vault's material didn't cover. I could wish for more, but we're probably still the best school in the Wasteland. Maybe the only school in the Wasteland, really.
Okay.
All right now, hold still. Let me know if you need anything else.
You got directions?
I should be able to do that.
We've been in here for 3 months now, and it's way better than it used to be. Who says kids can't take care of themselves? Jason has done a really good job keeping everyone busy. He says if we want to survive, we need to work together and work hard. A few of the kids have started saying we're like a whole new city. A city of kids. They call it Little Lamplight. It's so cool. All of us voted, in secret, and tomorrow we're going to tell Jason that he's the city's first mayor. He's going to be so happy with us.
What do you want, Mungo?
How do you keep this place organized?
Organized? Have you walked around this place? It's pure anarchy. I wouldn't have it any other fucking way. We can't all stay here forever, so we've all got to leave eventually. And there's not much to look forward to out there. So we have a good time while we're here. And the occasional ruthless little bastard like me make sure it doesn't fall apart for the other kids.
How did you get to be in charge?
It's not that complex. Any kid can say they want to be mayor here. It's just that most don't want to bother with the responsibility of leading. Most of the time, they last until the kids get tired of them. Then they get kicked out on their ass by the new mayor. One only lasted 5 minutes. Of course, I've kept this place going strong for 3 years. To most kids, that makes me mayor for fucking life. Fine by me, I say.
You said everyone has to leave eventually, right?
People change when they grow up, and we don't trust Mungos living down here. So we leave for a place called Big Town before we get too old. Kids who grow up fighting and surviving in Lamplight are better trained for the world out there than idiots who are pampered by grown-ups outside.
That's all I need to know for now.
About time.
I heard a lot about the fungus in your cabin, and I'd like to make a deal.
Yeah, I'll bet you've heard all about the fungus in my cavern. But yeah, the cave fungus, sure. It's good for food and medicine, and it's the main fucking reason we've stayed alive down here. So, you want a slice of that gray-green gold, huh? I think maybe we could come to an arrangement. What are you offering?
I bring in needed supplies, and I get some fungus in return. How about that?
That's not a terrible deal. And it'd mean more of those dumbasses can stay safely down here instead of scavving all the time. Okay, for every 2 bits of strange meat or buff out, I'll make sure you get a piece of fungus. Not too bad, huh? I'll spread the word to Lucy and Eclair. They've got uses for them, so they'll make the trade and we'll all be happy, okay?
I'm bored. Can I do something for you? Or to you? You're always welcome to take whatever you want, lover. Whatever. Can I do something? You're always welcome to take whatever you want, lover. Whatever you say, honey.
Hey! What's happening?
This place sucks.
Care to talk?
Aren't you cute?
Watch! Mungo, Mungo, smells like Dungo.
Anything you'd like to get off your hands? I hope you brought me some cool... Always a grab bag with my stuff, see? Come on back when you got more stuff to trade. Watch it. Oh, hey, hi. You again, huh? I thought maybe you'd be blown up or shot or something by now, but I guess not. Not yet, anyway.
This place sucks. Hey!
We didn't need any Mungo's help getting out of there, you know. But you did it, so thanks. But that means I gotta go back to guarding the back gate with Princess. Ugh.
Can you tell me why Princess gets angry about her nickname?
So, a long time ago, Princess convinced everyone that she should be mayor. The first thing she did as mayor was try to insist the title be changed to Princess. It was 5 minutes before McCready punched her in the nose and got picked as the new mayor. It was awesome.
She was only mayor for 5 minutes?
Yeah, McCready said we needed someone to watch out for us, not to lord over us. Then he popped her one. She hasn't even tried since then. That's why he stays mayor, too. I hope I can be that cool someday.
Does she still hold a grudge against them?
No way. I think she's got a crush on him. She's all weird for him.
Thanks, Sammy. That's useful information.
Thanks. Maybe you can take her down a peg, huh?
Do you enjoy guarding the back gate?
No, because Princess always bosses me around, and there's never nothing to gun. That's all I'm gonna say while she's around.
Can you tell me why Princess... Oh, never mind.
Well, look who's here. What's up, Mungo?
I know why you're really called Princess, Princess.
Why? Because I'm Princess of Little Lamplight?
You don't have to be embarrassed by it. Not everyone can be a good mayor.
Shut up! As soon as they figure out who told you, someone's getting pounded into the ground.
That was a long time ago anyway.
Really? Funny how he spends most of the time with Lucy then.
That's not true! You're a liar! Shut your stupid face, liar! I know RJ likes me. He really does. Really! Just leave me alone, you mungo jerk. I hate you.
Excuse me. Wow. Thanks for the help out there. If it weren't for you, I'd be a goner for sure. Far as I'm concerned, you're welcome in here anytime. Of course, it isn't really up to me. So, what do you need?
Why are you called Squirrel?
I like to think it's because of my inquisitive and charming nature, as well as my natural climbing ability. But Knock Knock says it's because I'm totally nuts. Guess which one's probably right.
Take care, Squirrel.
I'll try.
Heard anything good? Watch it.
Watch it.
Aren't you cute?
Peter Stevens, Technician Class 3, Journal Entry 06A01. Journal Entry. I don't know what to do. My Jason, my little boy, he's gone. My wife won't talk anymore. She just sits in the godforsaken sublevel and stares out the window of the rock wall, as if looking across a sunlit meadow on a lazy summertime lake. Jason was my life. He was my joy, my meaning. Now all this work seems pointless. This was a mistake. Better we had all died together outside of this permanent tomb. I'm scared. Journal entry 06A03, 06A04, 06A05. Journal entry. Nothing has meaning to me anymore. Every time I'm in the outer tunnels, I swear I can hear children's laughter. Old doctors say it's just my mind compensating for the loss of Jason, but I know I'm not crazy. They gave me new pills, but the pills are for crazy people. I refuse to take these pills. I am not crazy. Why bring up kids in this hellhole like this? Why? This is a pointless existence. Journal entry 0604, 060805. Journal entry. Can't stand this out anymore. Take the pills. That's why I take them. I am not crazy. I am not crazy. No family gone forever. Stuck here forever. Wait to make the
Where?
Must have been noise.
bottle cap for your thought. You're always welcome to take whatever you want, lover.
No more. What was that?
Can I do something for you? Or... You're always welcome to take whatever you want, lover. Whatever you say, honey. Yes, lover. You're always welcome to take whatever you want, lover. Can I do something for you? You're always welcome to take whatever you want, lover.
I guess this thing is working. I'm Jason Grant. I'm 10 years old. I'm in Miss Delaney's class at Early Dawn Elementary. A month ago, a big war came and everything was destroyed. Except us. We're still okay in these caves. Kind of. Mrs. Delaney went out this morning to get help, and she never came back. But the other adults never came back either. So now it's just us kids. A lot of the others still cry every day. They're really scared. I'm not. There's nothing to be scared of, as long as we don't go outside. Nobody else wants to be in charge, so I'm gonna try. Most of the kids listen to me already, so it should be easy. It's been almost 2 months, and we're all doing pretty good. Even if we are all alone, there's a door that leads to a vault, right here in the caverns. Every day we bang and bang, but they won't let us in. We can hear them in there. One time, a guy on the other side told us we were dead already. Fuck those grown-ups. Fuck them all. We don't need them ever again.
Can I do something? You're always welcome to take whatever you want, lover. I'm bored. Can I have a better gun?
The fuck?